All right. You are live. Live. All right. All right. So I wanna do this video and I want to talk about this thing going on with DJ Envy. I want to talk about this thing going on with DJ Envy because the narrative that that DJ Envy is going through is something that that is the typical understanding and narratives that Black people want to have, and so let's just cut through it. If DJ Envy want to endorse an individual, and the guy says, I'm gonna give you a percentage, I'm gonna give you a cut, I'm gonna give you whatever to endorse this thing. That is the exact same thing that happens when Leonardo DiCaprio wanted to play in Django Unchained as Mr. Candy or Coffee, whatever his name was. I think it was the Candy, Mr. Candy, right? Don't look at Leonardo DiCaprio. He did that movie, and nobody looked at him as being a racist. Leonardo DiCaprio did the movie, and after they said cut for the final set, Leonardo DiCaprio did the movie, and it was just that. Endorsing a product, and the one thing that DJ Envy said, which was clear enough for me, it settled me, was DJ Envy stated that no one ever gave me no money. Point blank, is done and over with. Now, so let's look at the dynamics of what I'm gonna tell you the dynamics of what I've seen thus far. The gentleman that took the funds, or the individual that was running the Ponzi scheme, I'm looking at the guy and he just doesn't, his business curriculum don't jump out at me. When I look at this guy, I'm looking at I'm looking at him and I'm saying, bruh, how exactly were you getting people? So let's do this. I thought I had this thing already. Okay, there it is. All right, so let me read to you what this says. I'm gonna read to you the highlight. And I want to be clear. If DJ Envy did anything wrong, he would have been arrested. Because if it's one thing I know more than anything is a prosecutor would love to say, I arrested DJ Envy. I know that. So let us read what it says. And then we'll, I'm gonna put my 2 cents in. It says, DJ Envy facing real estate scam allegations, DJ Envy facing real estate scam allegations. Everything you need to know. Oh my. It says the Breakfast Club host is facing accusations that he aided in a New Jersey house flipper, who lost investors millions. He says those claims are false and defamatory. So I'm gonna read some more. 5 months after their Instagram account first accused New York City radio host DJ Envy of being implemented in a multi-million-dollar real estate investment scheme in New Jersey, the situation has turned into a sprawl of web of lawsuits. Of course it has. None against DJ Envy. In at least 20 civil cases filed in recent months, dozens of investors claim that Cesar Pina and wife Jennifer Pina, New Jersey developers with famous friends, ripped them off either through failed house flipping scandals or with startups that got into Snoop Dogg. This is just a little thing. All right, so many of those lawsuits included one filed by the music industry veteran Anthony Martina, named DJ Envy, as a co-defendant. Okay, so I'm gonna just tell you what that means right there. When you file someone and use them as a co-defendant, I do that with my clients. As a matter of fact, I took on a client last week, and he drafted up a lawsuit, and in his lawsuit, he drafted up a lawsuit, and I went over the lawsuit with him before he retained me. Before he retained me, he drafted up the lawsuit. The lawsuit had about 12 accounts. I told him that's not how you draft up a lawsuit. When you draft up a lawsuit, you gotta, okay. So one of the things that my client, when he drafted up the lawsuit, he said that they, what was the thing he said? They gave him prejudice information so he can take custody of the child until the mother got on her feet, et cetera, right? So I said, I wouldn't put that in there. That is a feeling that you have. It's nothing that can be proved. So you can't do that. I said, what else do you got? He said, the hearing officer did some hocus pocus magic, and now he don't have visitation rights with his child. I said, well, that's against the hearing officer, someone that you should have never been talking to in the first place. And I told you in all my videos, we don't talk to hearing officers. I tell them, individuals, never talk to hearing officers, because when you talk to hearing officers don't do nothing but get you jacked up. I told him that. So I told him, the way you filed this lawsuit, because remember, I just read it. It says, and I quote, DJ Envy was listed as a co-defendant in a lawsuit. A co-defendant in a lawsuit is a tactic that I use. All right. So I want to be clear. Co-defendants. So let me explain to you how co-defendants work. Co-defendants are nothing more than a tattletale informant for the people that are filing the lawsuit. What do I mean? Tattletale informant. Okay. So if I have a co-defendant, if I say Shaquita and LaQuita, if I say Shaquita is the defendant and LaQuita is the co-defendant, here's what LaQuita is going to do. LaQuita is going to come in court when they say all rise, case Chris Smith versus Shaquita and LaQuita, right? And if I say, they say opening arguments, because I'm the plaintiff. Your Honor, Shaquita and LaQuita, I gave them $1,000, and they said that they were going to rub my balls. They said they was gonna rub my balls, right? They said they was gonna give me a twofer. One was gonna rub one ball, and the other one was gonna rub the other ball. And because I got two balls, right? This is how it goes now, right? I'm just trying to get y'all to understand now. Roll with me, goddammit. And then it's time. I lay on the table. I want my balls rubbed, because that's what I pay for, to get my balls rubbed, right? They won't rub my balls. Fucking ball rubber. And then Shaquita shows up, but Laquita don't. I sue them as a defendant and a co-defendant. I say, Your Honor, they're going to rub my balls. They didn't rub my balls. I only had one person rubbing my balls. Your Honor, I like to feel two different mouths on my balls. I like both of my balls done at the same time. That's what I like, Your Honor. And then what is Shaquita going to do? Shaquita going to say, Your Honor, we. But Laquita is going to then say, I work for Shaquita. She told me not to come in that day. I asked because I looked, Your Honor, and it said that he wanted both his balls done. He wanted both his balls, you know. So Laquita is going to now say, I seen that he was supposed to get it, but she didn't hire me. By her saying, I seen that he was supposed to get it, but she didn't hire me that day, it now has Laquita. She just testified for me. She just said something that's going to help me because I said that I paid for two, but Shaquita didn't tell Laquita to come in because Shaquita wanted all the money because that's what Shaquitas do. Shaquita's on some old shit. That's what they do. So now I'm going to say, Your Honor, see that? I see now. I paid for it. By Laquita's own testimony, I should have got both my balls done. I paid for two people to suck my balls. I'm laughing at something else. So when they list DJ Envy as a co-defendant, DJ Envy is going to come in there and simply do the same thing. DJ Envy is going to come into the courtroom. He going to raise his right hand. They're going to say, you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. DJ Envy going to come in there. Probably going to have his wife with him as support. DJ Envy going to come in there and say, okay, Mr. Envy, you have been, or maybe call you DJ Envy, Mr. Superstar. Yes, you can, goddammit. Breakfast Club all day in his, that's what he going to say. So DJ Envy, they're gonna say blah blah blah, and DJ Envy gonna say that's what he was doing. I got nothing to do with that. But as long as DJ Envy say that's what he was doing, I got nothing to do with that. When DJ Envy say that's what he was doing, that's just checkmate. It was done. I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm saying. When I sued the Monroe County child support, I filed a federal lawsuit suing Monroe County child support. And I sued them because they had child support. I was paying child support in 2 different states. So I'm like, I'm paying child support and you still charging me child support. So why am I paying child support and you still charging me child support? I'm paying child support in New Jersey. So I listed Atia Bradley as the defendant and Monroe County as the co-defendant. Now, what do you think the co-defendant? The co-defendant is going to say, Atia LaShawn Bradley didn't tell us nothing. She just came in here and done. And that's exactly what happened. I was suing simply to get the case dropped. The case got dropped. And that's what I wanted. I wanted only one child support case in one jurisdiction. So I personally look at this thing here, and I'm simply saying, for anybody that says DJ Envy is part of this scam, DJ Envy is not part of the scam. He was just simply endorsing it. I look at Mr. Pina and I just look at a fat, sloppy dude with titties. I don't see why anybody would have gave that dude his money. I personally don't. So me personally, if you look at it from the narrative of DJ Envy robbed somebody, if you look at it from the narrative that DJ Envy had something to do with it, that's your thing. I'm here to tell you, DJ Envy has nobody has no legal grounds to sue DJ Envy. That's just what it is. I'll catch you guys on the next one.